Alright, well, greetings everyone and welcome back to another video. And this video brings us down to the borough of Phoenixville, down here in Chester County. I'm down here at a location, again, another one that I wanted to check out for quite some time now and didn't get around to it until now, but I'm down here checking out more parts of the Schuylkill Canal. And this part here is actually one of the locks, and I believe it is lock 60, and I actually think I might be in Montgomery County here because I'm on the other side of the river. So forgot that when I came down here I crossed over the river. So this is actually Montgomery County. Chester County is just on the other side, over behind that way over there. This is the little town of Mont, Clare is where we're at, which is right outside of Phoenixville. They're all next to each other and everything, but this is lock 60 of the Schuylkill Canal, and this is one, I shouldn't say one, it's one of the many locks, but it is the only lock that is remaining that is actually operational. So we are going to walk over here in just a few minutes and check out this this lock that still operates. There is some trails down here that we might check out yet on the scooters. Since we got some battery left in them yet, we might ride around down here and check out one of the trails that goes by the lock here and everything. It is not part of the Schuylkill River Trail. That's actually on the other side of the river in Phoenixville itself. But I am not alone. There's a guy walking behind me back there, but RJ's with me, and we were out filming another area up there around the Limerick power plant, which you probably saw in the video where we were on our scooters following the Schuylkill Trail up there along the Pennsylvania Railroad. So let's go check this out and see this lock that's still working yet. All right, so back there is where we parked, and we're coming up to this area up here. And this might be something where they let water in and out of the canal, because I believe you can kayak on this yet. But let's see what's here. And yes, this does look like a an overflow here for the canal, which goes down and around, and right over there is the Schuylkill River. So we'll venture over onto the other side there and check this out. But yes, you can kayak in this canal over here. I know that certain times of the year they have people with kayaks or canoes that go up and down this section of the canal here, and they actually go into the lock and they raise and lower the water in the lock and everything. I don't know what time of the year they actually do that, but I've seen pictures of it already where they have the lock in operation. The lock's just down there, you can't see it through the trees, but we'll go down there in a couple minutes and check things out.
That's interesting.
All right, so we're going to venture down onto the wall of the canal here, but yeah, it's the sign that's there is just informing all the park visitors that if you venture past that point, you assume all risk, and the gate is not locked. So we are going to venture in and walk down here along the wall and see what we can find. Alright, so making our way down the wall, we made it to the river here. And if you hear the running water, fast moving water, right up there is Blackrock Dam. That is a waterfalls there. And here is another spillway, I believe, for water to escape from the canal there. And then right over on the other side is the walking trail for the canal. So I believe they can let water in and out of this canal up there. It looks like there might be something up there that for the water to go in. I'm not quite sure, but if we get the scooters out and ride up that way, we'll take a look at it. I've never been here before, so this is, you know, all new to me. But I can definitely see the waterfalls there. It stretches across the entire Schuylkill River. Alright, so Mr. Crazy ventured down, and there's actually like things here where you can hook your feet into to get down and climb down the wall or whatever, but with me and my arthritis, I'm not going to be able to. But he's going to venture down there, scale the wall, and walk out there a little bit more and check things out. But yeah, I'm not going to try, because I know I won't be able to climb down there, let alone get back up again. And I actually missed this when we walked in here, but as we're coming out, yeah, there's a nice ring there, probably used to tie the barges off here at one time when they used the canal. But that's cool that that remain is still there yet. All right, so at the parking area here, they have a nice big map with some pictures of remains here, and some of the tells you what's all around here and everything. So yeah, this is everything right here. We came in off of Route 29 here. We passed under the old Pensy rail line there, that bridge, which still has track on it that RJ found. And this ventures up, and we are right here at Lock 60, and that is the lock tender's house, which you're going to get to see in this video. We're going to walk over there to it. But it also looks like there's other canoe launches and stuff further down the canal there on the other side of Montclair, down towards Oaks, down that way. All right, so we're walking over to the actual lock, and this little bridge that's here takes you up over the canal. And yeah, it doesn't look like there's that much water in it right now, so I don't know if they still do the thing here where they put you in your kayak or canoe or whatever and let you go up there or whatever, because from what that looks like it's pretty much filled in and hasn't been that high of water in there in quite some time. So I don't know if they still allow you to do that yet or not. Yeah, you can see the water marks on the sandstone over there. And then I guess there's some other kind of mechanism here yet too that operates a gate maybe to let water in and out. But we'll walk around the building over here. And if you saw my other video where I was up along the Union Canal, up there outside of Reading, when I filmed that, and those locks up there, those locks are in desperate need of repair, but these here still look like they can be used yet. But there isn't much water in it or anything right now. So like I said, I don't know if they still do that little thing once a year or something like that. But those definitely have some weight to them there. You can see the board coming back, and how they actually open these up is beyond me, because that is heavy. So we'll venture down here and go underneath the bridge here for the trail that's around here. But we got a kayaker coming, paddling his way up the canal here.
That bridge probably is not, well, I mean, obviously that bridge is not a modern bridge, but there may not have been a bridge there originally.
And here's the other end of the canal and what it looks like, and they do have padlocks on it there so that nobody can open this or anything. There's a little dock there that you can get in and out, so he was fishing. So I guess they do have fish in here. But that house that's over there, that is the lock tender's house. So I don't know if we can go over there and check that out yet or not, but I would imagine these are manual locks, but not quite sure on what these rods sticking up here do or whatever, what they're for. So like I said, it doesn't look like they've been doing this, like letting water in and out here for quite some time. So maybe or maybe not. There's another look at the lock and that bridge there. We're pretty sure, I can't remember if there was a bridge going across there originally and they just replaced it, or if that was added later. And if I find any old photographs, I'll insert them in here, but I don't know for sure if there's any old photographs of this canal when it was in, or this lock when it was in operation or not. But you can see it just continues on down, and then there's this little dock that was just put in here recently, which is nice to put your kayak or canoe in and out and paddle your way down through there. I know for sure if I ever get my kayak here, I am definitely bringing it down here and going to take a little adventure on this canal and check out more of it on the other side of Route 29 down there in Montclair. Alright, so we dug the scooters out and came across the canal and everything, so we are at the lock tender's house here, and we're gonna walk around here. There ain't gonna be much except just walking around the exterior of the place, as this driveway that's here is for maintenance vehicles. That's a maintenance garage down there, and there's a gate across which we're not going to get through down there, but we at least want to walk around here, get some pictures of the lock tender's house while we're here, or lock keeper's house, however you want to call it. Yeah, and as you can see with the house here, it has been restored recently. Looks like new window panes put in it, and new stucco and paint and everything. I don't have much information on it really. If I do find anything, I'll insert it at the bottom of the screen, or I'll just put a link to, if there's the Preservation Society here or Historical Society, I'll put a link to that at the bottom of the screen or in the description field, and you guys can go online and check it out and read up on it for yourself. But yeah, that's a pretty neat looking house there, complete with some wrought iron fence, and it looks like it's an imitation gas lamp, but that would have been a style of a gas lamp back in the day. And then over here is the canal, and the lock's right there. So we're gonna walk up here. There's a placard up here with information, and according to the one here, the guy, the last tender, here's his name. He was 16 when he took the job in 1907, and he lived in this house here until, faithfully watched after the property until he passed away in 1976. So all that time he lived in this house here. All right, so we don't actually know if there's a person that lives in this house or not, because out back there's a gas grill out back there, and RJ said there was a light on, and there's obviously air conditioning here and everything. So I don't know if they come in that gate down there or come across the bridge here or whatever, what the story is there. But or maybe they have tours there at some point in time during the year that you can go and see things there or whatever. But yeah, I'm not quite sure if that might be the original window panes in there too, because it looks, RJ pointed out, it looks like it's that blown glass type. So those very well could be original, and they just repainted the windows themselves, because it's been recently, you know, redone. But all right, we're going to get back on the scooters, and we're going to venture up the trail there and go and check out the dam up there at the Blackrock Dam. Hey. So there you can see the waterfalls there at the dam. This almost looks like a type of dam that like Felix Dam at one time. I don't know if it's a wooden dam or not. I'll have to see if I can find information on it and put it in here, but it almost looks like that type style dam that Felix Dam was, obviously before it was breached. If you saw that the video there, Kelly's Lock and Felix's Dam, and that'll probably pop up in the corner of the screen there with a link to it. All right, over here by where the trail is, you look up there, you can see the rock formation, some of the rocks, I guess, that fell out of there over the years. But we did see another area coming in here, just back down the trail, that had a bunch of fallen rocks similar to that. So it actually looks like, as we're driving along here, this isn't, I don't believe, a towpath or anything. I think this is what they put in here when they put the sewer line in here, and just used this as a trail maybe. But it's a nice little drive up through here. Nice gravel path, not too bumpy. I don't know how it's going to turn out on the camera yet until I go and do the editing. But there's definitely plenty of people utilizing this today. And then looking up there, that bridge we're coming up on, that's the old Pennsylvania Railroad Bridge. But no Schuylkill Trail going over that bridge. There's still tracks on it yet. All right, so we decided to stop here real quick and give you a shot of this marvel bridge and history of the Pennsylvania Railroad. And it just continues on and goes way back through there. But this spans the canal and the Schuylkill River here. But this is not the original bridge for the railroad. The original bridge would be one of the abutments is out there at that island that you see right there in the center of the screen. The bridges that were here originally were steel bridges or steel truss bridges or whatever, and then later all these concrete bridges that I've shown in my videos were all built later on after the railroad was here. Then we just saw this here, which is pretty neat. This tree that's growing under the bridge, which obviously has been here for a while, grew itself and curved itself around and grew out the other side of the bridge. But there is water dripping. If you look right there, they have drainage holes, and there's one over on the other side too. And I think it's lower, it's right there in the center of the screen. But they had drainage pipes in there because there is, ground and ballast up there for the railroad. And that's how the water escaped from up there. They had drainage pipes put in. But RJ looked at a satellite photo, and I'm pretty sure it's pretty current, that there is still a rails up on top of that bridge yet. And even trying to put the drone up here would be pretty tricky with all the trees here and everything to try and get a view of the top of the bridge. And as far as I know, there's no way of getting over there to getting anywhere to try and cross that bridge. Alright, well that is going to wrap it up for this video, so hopefully you enjoyed the footage there of us riding the scooters along the trail here. at the canal park and down along the entranceway coming in there and everything. So I absolutely love this scooter, but yes, we definitely put some miles on them today and went through the battery and everything. So mine's all but dead, but thoroughly enjoyed myself riding that scooter today, and I do not regret buying it one bit. So my thanks to RJ for tagging along on this one. I know he pretty much enjoyed the area here as well and checking out the history and everything. So be sure to go over to his channel and check out his perspective and everything. And as always, his link to his channel will be down there in the description field. So if you did like the video, please give it the thumbs up. Also, if you're new to the channel and want to see more content, hit that subscribe button down there, and you can also ring the bell down there and be notified when I upload new content to YouTube and everything. So thank you to all the new subscribers recently that have been subscribing. I have been getting a bunch here almost every day, a bunch of subscribers, and the channel keeps growing. So I truly appreciate every single one of you and checking out the videos and leaving your comments and everything, what you thought of the videos. And also thank you to everyone out there that follows me on the other social media platforms, not just, you know, here on YouTube, but the Facebook, the Instagram, and TikTok. So until next time, it's have a ball and do it all. We'll see you soon.